chump Lewis's ass. He was 110 pounds. He had AIDS. Yeah, he fought for a block and a half. Saying he was gonna fight Ari. Yeah. Really? He tried to fight Ari afterwards? He just kept looking, staring Ari right in the eyes and telling him he was gonna fuck his ass up. He picked Ari out early. I think he faced this. Oh, this was awesome actually. Alright, so up at the campgrounds, KOA, there's like a pool. He decided to go into the pool.
Alright, going to the closest farmstead here. Already got 4 of the other ones back down on the other island. I guess I'll discover this fucking village real quick. Akashima.
I know it's lap swim, but I'm gonna have to fucking oil this bad boy up a little bit. Hey, quick math question. What's the water displacement on this pool? Damn, dude, we find a topic and we just fucking ring it out, dude. I don't even know how we do it. It just starts happening. That's why those checks go to a specific ebb flow. Very specific title here.
Run across this field of beautiful flowers. Uh-oh, Mongolian. Standoff time. Come on, big boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I know that. Let me just change that real quick. Okay, I know how to use moon stance. Okay, goddamn idiots. Just fuck up the standoff because I was too busy smoking. Alright, this is nice. This guy's sticky bomb. Keep them together. Idiot. Clean off that blood.
I think he fucked a bunch of people. I'm telling you, he cares. What he cares about is that it's a public thing that she fucked this dude. It's just look at the monk. It's still.
Well, you gotta put another brekkie burrito in the fucking oven. El Monterey breakfast burritos. For the fucking win, homie. Whoa! Listen to that package. Skip out of there. Smash onto the plate. Sound of excellence. $14 minutes at 3:35. Flip them. Do it again. You got yourself a delicious burrito without any explosions. All right, out of the village. Show me your skill. Oh. That is a big guy. Falcons. Oh, I had 2 points. Shit, I didn't know that.
Because he likes her still. Oh, he likes her? I think he fell in love with her.
What's the one I was looking for? Oh, yeah. More of that.
Yeah. Ooh, I thought Jay the biggest man. Ooh, don't tell Will Smith. Sticky icky. Ooh, I thought Jay the biggest man. Please don't tell Will Smith. Ooh, this guy's a weird book. You rhyme Smith with Smith. Right? Right. Pickett Smith. Are you even listening? You are the worst producer. Only reason I like you is because you give me Cody cough syrup. Now make my scissor and hit record. Yeah. What do you think about the destruction of the middle class? It's that singer that he's one of those like new fucking mumble rappers. If I forget. No. He's like a R&B. Can I hear some of his music for a second as well? I would love to hear. Oh Christ! It's gonna be a real my body all over your body shit. Dude, he wishes he was like Keith Sweat. Alright, can we play the video again and we'll play his music again?
What is this shit?
This is crazy. I have no idea. I swear to God. I just knew that apparently they fucked some other people while they were fucking some other people. No, it wasn't Oswald show. We fucked other people in the people. What's about what the people in the people should have? I think, so I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened. Dude, I love Will Smith. Yeah, he's great. He does not want to be there and he's just like, man, fuck you. He still press play on the camera. It doesn't matter. Dude, he couldn't have his arm. He couldn't have handled it any better than he did in the circumstances. You can say we're not doing
I was hoping for a standoff. Kill enemies who are on fire. How am I gonna do this?
Dude, if Will Smith would have gone full Colson. Did you hear that? I think they're saying Lewis. He's won him back. He's won him back.
Can't handle the bow.
He's getting mad. He goes, honestly, if he was her, he would cover by her short hair and bang it into that neck. Yeah. Get over here, dyke cut. Stop being Hancock and start being more of a real Let's make this table a little redder, you dumb whore. Here's the thing is that Lewis is only the voice of reason when uncontrollable rage is what's called So, in that situation, Lewis is who you want to take counsel from. But if you're going to go on camera and do this, which is insane, Will Smith handles it, I guess, as good as you can. Well, dude, let me tell you something. Why I like this particularly.
These damn hostage rescue missions are so annoying. Half the time it's like, where are these hostages even at? Okay, we got some
on there because he was saying he called Gail King a bitch. Or he called her a bitch and this other stuff, and she got like doxxed online and everything. So like he had to apologize for that shit. He went on the Red Table talking about that, and it was all about calling women bitches and shit. And dude, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen, dude. You remember this? He kicks Tupac under the bus. He goes, he's like, it was just like Pac, right? Like he'd write such a beautiful song, right? And then next song, and she'd be like, bitch, oh, and he's like, no, right? You just couldn't stop Pac from doing that, man. It was all crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take off or whatever. He's like, well, Pac, man, could have been a good dude, but man, he said bitch so much. I have to get out of here, though. I mean, he just wings him under the butt. You can bring that video up. It's insane. What a pussy. He goes, I'm super sizzled. He's like, saw Rizzo, that I called you a bizzle. Ever since I had my brain injured, Rizzo. I'm not normal. You have to say it.
Uh-oh, they're blowing the horns. Alright, fight him.
So I didn't mean them bitches at all. I meant queens. I had the crawl song, so it's cool. It's one of the famous things. The Will Smith video for Will Smith has the power at the Red Table. That's the power. So she brought people there to fucking make them throw their friend.
Motherfucker.
It's her show. Oh, it's her show. Yeah. Oh, she called her husband to the Red Table. It's the biggest thing. It was the biggest thing on the internet today. So kind of a real ass chick. She's the real ass dude of the week, judging by her hair. I would.
2 more left.
Shorter than Cisco's. I mean, I would Hunter S. Helmsley pedigree her through the Red Table. Hunter S. Helmsley? Hunter S. Helmsley. Oh, I think you said Hunter S. Like the philosopher wrestler? No, that's, it's Hunter S. Helmsley's the writer, the Gonzo wrestler. The Gonzo wrestler. I'll tell you what's badass about pedigree is that plays a full set to that. Oh, you put your arm for a while, you're like, he's a bad pedigree. You gotta point at every camera. Yeah, she keeps going back from foot to foot.
Where there is GD pop. Oh, there's one.
close to an announcement. What? You have an announcement? I have an announcement.
Alright, I found both.
But then why, if you're good at playing it, but you don't know the announcement, why did you just say, oh, I know that? Yeah, but that one takes the steam out of it by saying, Samurai Bursa! I'll say this, Skanks, that Lewis is more capable than he gives on. I think he likes to play down a little bit. Well, we all know that. Yeah, but I think he also... I think he's got a lot of good qualities. It could be a good president of Skanks. Did he just... Are you going to fucking endorse... What did Lewis text you? Did he just threaten you? Look, I know things about Dan. I know things about Dan Soda. That... What did he just scare you with? Now, let me just tell you what he's staying with.
You're free, my brother. Right, give me the goddamn key.
Make something up and that'll ruin it. It doesn't matter if it happens. Child rapist, if I choose. Is it weird that
One more key to go. Let's do this shit. Now, let's get a ride up there.
I was on Geriatro. I was over at Guild Springs.
Oh, about half a mile away.
Bobby, go back up and say, I want you to see when she says, that's what I said, the smirk on her face, she's like, you're gonna make me say it. Like, she's like, I am trying. Like, she just realized herself that she's trying to make it sound like a big deal. And I had a naked lay down with the person. I feel blind rage for Will Smith. I'm like, Will, now's the time that you need to start cursing. Jada's explaining it like a parent explains sex to a kid that walked in on it. She goes, sometimes mommy's in daddy's head. Yeah. Sometimes you get entangled with your son's friend. Yeah. Now, both are mommy and daddy's pee-pee places. Sometimes the daddies make the mommies come a water balloon amount of cum. It was a simple sentence that Lewis said to me, and you just rolled for 2 minutes, dude. I don't know how the fuck we do it, bro. But we do it. Look, even the crowd's getting tired of it. Whoa. They get far enough behind you. Same bit over and over. Come on, guys, that's what you're getting. I'm gonna go with Lewis on that, and then Jay went to the well 1 too many times. It's possible. And Dave will make Legion of Shanks funny. See, this is the fucking... I mean, when you say it like that, sure. Lewis will tell you how to go fuck yourself.
So many flowers.
Again next week. Is this what you guys want? Inner Skanks fighting like this? Getting no work done? Yeah. Or some stupid thing? No work done. Dan, for the record, I've tried my best to stay above the negative.
Alright, T3. Shit.
wearing a different suit. Are you kidding me? Different suit. Different suit. Different suit. Different suit. Different suit. Different suit. Damn, I can't argue with a guy who can afford 2 suits. God damn, he has 2 suits, Jay. He's giving out money. He's buying votes. No way. A vote for Ari Shaffir is a vote for the skanks Jesus of America. Dan, you're funding his campaign? I have started siphoning in. I am the Koch brothers to Ari Shaffir. Damn it. I am his George Soros. Did you say Coke? Yes, I provide him with cocaine. That's part of the deal. The Koch brothers, you know those guys? I know. They are weird old white dudes from the middle of the country. You're wearing the shirt already. When was this plan made? How could you not back me? I'm your radio partner. Jason, the plan was made when I decided to watch you minions fight amongst yourself for president of Skanks, and I'd back a real winner. Damn, dude. That's right. This is the original drop a zero and get with the hero. This is a real threat to my momentum. Shaffir Fest. It was all been a setup since then. So you get... For 2 full years? 2 full years. So you're not a vice president. Jay, I told you. You just have financial influence over some decisions. Quite a bit. Yes, quite a bit. Wait, who's the Jew here? I flipped the script, Dave. Us goys are the money men now. Wait a minute, it's a soda-run media now? Nick Cannon was right. Soda pack, yeah. It's a soda-run media? It's alcoholics and terrible people running. Soda runs on.
All right, continue the long march across the island to claim the island. To the old Kanazawa Marsh.
Fantastic shirt. It says Lewis, the pedophile, David Watson, and me. It just has my death date next year. It just says 1177 to 0221. So buy your Shaffir for president. I don't see him making the whole term. 12. Yeah. Have another slice, Jay. All right. That's not my pizza. I knew dirty money would corrupt this race. Dan, you know the secrets I know about you. Now you build up another race. Lewis, you can't do it. Okay, let's see. My split fact here, and there's already been the money. By the way,
Hey, Kenji. Busy right now. I'll be right back.
He's known for being friendly. Well, he's not only friendly. One time he told me he'd pay me back, and he hasn't. Soft cancel shit. We were supposed to go on vacation together. Never came through. How did you gag him from underneath me? He's my George Soros. Jay, being against you about funding someone that can get the things done that I want to see get done. Are you soldier? What do you want to see get done? Why didn't you even give my... I want to see Paul.
Oh, there's some flowers.
That's the best for this show. Ari's going to trademark the name and not let us use it anymore? I will sleep better knowing that Ari has his thumb on the ball. Ari's not going to bring us together. He stands for mayhem. He said it himself. I do stand for mayhem, everyone. Ari. Damn it. Ari, if you trademark the name Legion of Skanks and then make us weekly, like you have to rename the show. Yeah, the ass hats and the jerk off. Listen, my team of warriors is already all over.
What the fuck? Oh man. Thanks for the warning. Warning, into area of overwhelming enemy forces. And you're dead. 7 arrows. Let's try one more time.
Brought shirts. Yeah. No, these aren't even the original. Oh no, this is completely around this. Thank you, sir. This is going into a side fund. He printed them on a competing printer. Yeah. What do you got? Wait, you're on the Excel, right? I'll be honest, Lewis. It's a fine print job. Nice job. These good pictures. Good stuff.
What?
Oh my God!
I need to go around this encampment.
Dave, you have the floor. Oh my God, I'm really getting into Ari's campaign. I gotta be honest. Dave, I hope you didn't think I would make just a quick, foolish mistake. I mean, my whole campaign has been about making the skanks funny again, and it just seems like the funniest possible thing that can happen. I did this move because I love Jay and I want Jay for myself. Oh, Lewis, Corona, Lewis. Oh, no, not that. Oh, garbage juice. Oh, no. Oh my God, the COVID. Not on his second suit. Oh, that's the good suit. And Dave, this was a selfish move because now if Ari becomes president, Jay's all for me. Back on the bonfire. Oh yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Now, what is it? Bonfire still. Bonfire is a show. It's 6 to 8 p.m. I'm on a radio show on a recently defunct television channel.
Yes. This forest.
As a TV station, no good. Radio station, no good. Hang in there, Bill. Me and Dan are smells like trash over here. I know, on my hands. I mean, it smells like restaurant trash. You know what that smells like? Right? God damn, that smells bad. Yeah. Can you take it back, please? Oh, this is like the afternoon of summer.
Alright, time to kill some more Mongolians.
Mike, just so you know, as president, I won't treat you this badly. I would never make you pick up garbage. I would make you lose face, and then I would make him put it away. That seems a little militant. Joe, you're in the running for my Secretary of Mayhem. Thank you. Thank you. Dave, everyone's going to get a position. I came to announce my vice presidential hopefuls. I've narrowed down the list. All white-handed, you said? As I said, it would be all white-handed. Okay. Obviously, Ari. We all need to choose white men. Number one, regular on the show. I think you guys all love him and like him. Mr. Mike Cannon said he'd be a good on this show. Seems anticlimactic. He's a junior senator. He's got some connections. Yeah, I don't know if Mike Cannon's going to move the needle. As a play on a motion game.
Bam, these guys in Act 2 have a little more armor.
And I do think about black people too, but I don't want to be the one to say this, but it's dangerous around women. What am I supposed to say? Just like what am I supposed to say? It's like a snake. You bite. Next, you guys, I know you like him a lot. A lot of people know him. This is an interesting chance, 3 more weeks. But if I'm president, I say 12 more months of Joe DeRosa. Oh shit, man.
Kill an enemy, investigate a winch.
Part of my platform is 6 months ban on Joe DeRosa. Lewis, as a 6-month ban. Boo! Fuck you, Lewis. Fuck you, Lewis. It turned right back, dude. I'll make it 9 months, Jay. Lewis, I'll make it 9 months. Lewis. We've been doing some polling in the show. Can we put this on the table? President means you can ban any guest in the show for any reason. 1 year, yes. One for whatever. Doesn't matter. Absolutely.
I get it.
My donations tenfold. I like that. You're going to give Ari the power possibly? Yes. Handing over Leisure Stang? Yes. Listen, he's going to just ban our guest each. He's like Joe Rogan's band. Yeah, come on, sorry, Joe. Guess what? You're going to get an old telephone. Like a long one.
No shot, good game.
What the fuck, they got rifles now?
That represents the view of the general public.
Damn.
The reason for Joe is because
These guys are getting
I don't know what's
tougher.
going to happen with this virus if I get back on the road. I need to have someone who guaranteed will not be on the road. Be able to
Hey, how's it going, dude? We're here. We did it. We did? We're both alive. First of all, congratulations on your thinness. Oh, thank you. Slender and healthy. You look good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Turns out running away from my children for 4 months straight will do that to you. I literally took up running just to get away from my children. Just go outside just for some mind space. You tell them, man, you can't get outside unless you're actively exercising or they come and arrest you. Right? Then they would have come out. No, I literally just run around the deal with my children screaming at me. It really wasn't bad that way. It was just I was eating out too much. And when I was relegated to home, it was like I had to learn how to use the barbecue, which I'd never learned how to use.
One more hostage. Where's the hostage?
And then it turned out it was actually not that hard. So I don't know what I was doing for years.
Are you barbecuing right now?
Yeah.
Still doing it?
Yeah.
I'll give you some elk sausages.
Well, I have to do kosher, right? So I have to.
No, that's not
I'll
kosher
actually.
at all.
Well, I'll have to go get the elk, and I'll have to actually like kill it myself.
Is that what you'd have to do? You'd have to get the elk, and then you'd have to slice its throat or something like that?
Oh yeah, it's good times.
But what's the logic?
So, not to get too fast into the biblical stuff,
Right.
but the original logic was that we're supposed to kill the animal in the most humane way, was the idea. Now, what's the most humane way now? I have no idea.
It's
but...
most certainly not.
Okay, well,
Because you have to slice
take it up with the rabbis, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it how back in the day, a very sharp knife going through the throat. It's almost painless.
What is not allowed to eat blood in Judaism.
Damn.
It's a little weird, but you gotta embrace the system.
But you feel like for tradition and for just the whole Jewish culture, it's worth doing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you live the lifestyle, and I feel like it ain't that big a sacrifice to eat at particular restaurants. The restaurants are still good. They still got good kosher restaurants.
One thing that we're seeing with society and culture in general, and one thing that sort of does support the idea of maintaining these sort of rigid disciplines, is that when things start to slide just a little, you lose like these little incremental steps. They slide, and people go, "Oh God, what's the big deal? What do you care?" And you're like, "I see where this is going. Like it's going down that way. It's sliding."
Oh yeah, and you saw it in LA. I mean, I lived in LA my whole life, and the move from LA being a pretty safe, fairly nice city, suburban orientation to just overrun with horror shows is really it was a lot faster than I thought it would be. But it's sort of you're right, it's a gradual decline, and then it's just off a cliff.
Well, you started to see tents, and you didn't see them at all for decades. I remember I was in the Fear Factory in the early 2000s. We filmed down there, and I'd be like, "This is crazy. Like, has anybody seen this? Does anybody know this?" Because there was these homeless streets. Like, you go down these gigantic... In downtown LA back then, for people who don't live in LA, you go downtown, like downtown New York. Downtown LA was no man's land. It is now. Like, there was some bars, and there was some really cool upscale apartment buildings. It was kind of picking up. But,
Oh yeah, final key.
before COVID, like 4 months before COVID or so, we were gonna go to, there's a famous donut place there. So we said, just one of those goofy Sunday things, like, what do you guys want to do? Let's go get donuts. So we went to downtown LA. Literally shit. On the street, everything smelled like this. Bums everywhere, and I'm like, okay, stay close to me, stay over here. If anybody comes near you, move closer to me. Like, Jesus Christ, this is, like, I don't want them to be freaked out. I'm like, this is nuts.
Well, the thing is that sort of a while ago. And I remember they had a giant tent city, and you had to walk from the car. They made you park a mile away and walk in, so you're walking through Skid Row. And it's like, okay, well, this is really terrible, and honestly, I feel bad for these people because I don't think the best solution for people who are drug addicted or mentally ill is to live on the street. And a heavy percentage of people who are homeless are drug addicted or mentally ill. But, you know, is it for people who are living in the suburbs, like, this is at least localized. It's not like reaching into your life.
Time to go get that on.
The past 13 years, like, I live in a pretty decent suburban area. I'm seeing, like, open needles on the street. Walked out of my house one day, there's just a guy lying face down in the gutter like Edgar Allan Poe. Like,
Oh, okay. That's what that gate was about. Now I can go through that gate. Standoff time. What the fuck? That's a lot of Mongolians. They came to guard this shit. Goodbye, Goliath. Holy shit, this one's behind me too. Miss.
And they said that this is property. And the courts allowed to move people's stuff. That's actually property. Even though it's in a public area. And then just so now you're basically allowed to and then there was this sort of equity movement that said, okay, well, it's
damn, die already, motherfucker.
One of them was the moment the lockdown happened. It felt to me very similar to right after 9/11, where everybody was confronted with their own mortality. Like, holy shit! Like, we might be on the verge of a pandemic, like in a movie, where a lot of people we know die. And here, we have to be kind to each other. We have to be, this is what's important. Family's important. And I remember thinking, I've never been close to my family. I've never been close to my friends. We're calling each other all the time. It was like, there was real hope in that. I was like, if we get through this, we're gonna be tighter. We're gonna know what means something, what counts. Fuck stand-up comedy. Fuck everything else, man. What's important is love and friendship. Then it started to get angry. And it only took like 3 or 4 weeks where people started getting, like, they were scared, so people started getting shittier at each other online, and I basically swore on Twitter. I was like, this is just too toxic. The second moment was George Floyd. So George Floyd died, and all of a sudden you have these Black Lives Matter protests, and I'm like, maybe we could finally make a dent on racism. Maybe we can finally make a dent on police brutality. Maybe this is a moment where we can come together and realize what's important. It's community. solidarity, that we've all in this together. Like, this is crazy. And then the cops need to be reformed. Like, they can't live like, and maybe we should take into account PTSD. Maybe we should take into account the fact that these fucking guys are pulling up on people every day that might shoot them in the face. They might never be able to see their family and their kids. Let's rework this. Let's think this shit through. Yeah. Nope. And then chaos. And then all of a sudden it became like what we saw yesterday, where they're breaking into Amazon Go in Seattle. That fucking guy owns the Washington Post. He owns the most left-wing newspaper in America. And you're like, not good enough.
Well, you saw they set up a fake guillotine outside of Bezos' house in Washington, D.C.
It's insane.
It's madness. I totally agree with you, by the way. Like, when COVID
Oh yeah, there's that honor.
Split in partisan fashion over this thing. Right. Like, everybody wants to live, and everybody would also like to eventually get back to regular life. And the better we can live, the better we can get back to regular life. So it seems like, okay, we're on board. When it came to the lockdowns, the original lockdowns, I was like, okay, I'm on board. You know, I'm taking this thing really seriously. I've got parents in their 60s. I feel like, you know, I'm in good health. I'm fairly young. I'm 36. But my parents, I don't want my parents getting this thing. And so we're still taking this thing real seriously. I mean, I'm still wearing a mask around in public places, and I think people should. I think it's a responsible thing to do. But it immediately turned into, who can we blame for this? Who can we blame? Who's doing it wrong? And it seems like there were only like a couple of things that you really can do that are obviously wrong. Like, nobody has a good solution on this thing. Okay, it ravaged Italy. It ravaged Spain. It ravaged New York. Like, there are a couple things.
Oh, a headband too.
Send it back into the nursing homes with COVID.
Nice.
You know, that's like an obvious one. But beyond that, like, just staying away from each other and socially distancing, like, this is all kind of commonsensical stuff that people have known since the flu pandemic of 1918. Like, nothing has really changed. And yet it immediately turned into, who can we blame? Who's to blame for all these dead people? Maybe it's Ron DeSantis, or maybe it's Cuomo. Like, who can we blame? So that was terrible. And then on the Floyd stuff,